And what could be better than two FIBA teams going head-to-head? Well, it's right here on 2K Sports, and we are so glad you're with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's USA and the East All-Stars looking at the starting five for USA. Joel Embiid out there with James. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's KD in at the three. And he comes up with the deuce.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. I asked him about his team's plan and trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots and hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Curry. Embiid with a screen on Lillard to the middle. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Curry.
The pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid, taking what the defense gives him. He's a pretty intelligent baller.
Pass to Antetokounmpo for three. Curry with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for USA. James looking it over. Embiid is at the elbow. Now here's Curry. That three off the mark. Booker against Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that because this is what happens.
LeBron outside. Pass to Embiid. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. And Tatum pulls it down. Lillard against Curry. And it's Halliburton missing. Now USA with it. Durant kicks to Curry. LeBron outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
That free throw, no good. And the East with some changes. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Halliburton. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Lillard. And then for USA, Davis is checked in for Joel Embiid. Edwards comes in for Booker. Halliburton subbed in for Stephen Curry. He's off on the second. Halliburton against Brunson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for USA. Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Tatum. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. USA ahead, up 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Here's Brunson. Jaylen Brown out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Brunson in at the 1. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Lets it fly from 18. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got the lead up to 1 now for the East All-Stars. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling him.
It's his first trip to the line. That one falls for Brunson. And some changes here for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Mitchell. And then for USA, LeBron's checked in for Tatum. And it's Booker in for Halliburton. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. USA trails by 3. So timeout called here, the first for USA.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here is Durant. Nothing on the board.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
.135 left to play here in the half. Here is Lillard. Mitchell outside. Back to Lillard. The tray. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
James against Giannis. Booker the pass to Curry. Curry buries the 3-shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by USA. Davis dishes to LeBron. Davis setting the pick for James. Back to Davis. Outside Curry. Just 4 to shoot. USA needs to get off a shot. Booker, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Pass to Giannis. Durant against Tatum. Launches it. No good that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. East All-Stars lead We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court for USA, we've got Booker. James is out there with Durant. Then there's Embiid, and it's Curry in at the 1. KD finds Curry. For the lead. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The East All-Stars on offense. They lead by 1. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Embiid. Embiid showing his range right there.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
So it's USA now. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Curry with a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Curry's got 6.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Curry's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. .149 left in the third. Halliburton kicks to Tatum. Pass to Lillard. Embiid sets the pick for Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot, and that one good. Embiid's got 5.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
And stolen by Lillard. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Tatum passes to Halliburton. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Durant kicks to Curry. James a screen on Halliburton. LeBron James on the wing. And the rejection by Giannis. Halliburton against Curry. Embiid is just too strong inside.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's LeBron. Clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for LeBron. KD against Tatum. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. East All-Stars ahead. They're up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Jason Tatum. Antetokounmpo is out there with Embiid. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard position. That's the five out there for the East All-Stars. Now, here's Tatum.
Whoa! An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
USA trails by 5. Now, Booker. Embiid is at the elbow. Pass to Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 8 points for Stephen Curry.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
LeBron dishes to Embiid. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Embiid. Curry's got it all tied up now for USA.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by USA. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Curry crashes inside.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. Can they get it? And the rejection by Embiid. Curry passes to Booker. And here is LeBron. Off target from three-point range. Antetokounmpo finds Tatum. Shoots over Embiid. Tatum with another miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Trains the three-pointer.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And
a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for USA?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Embiid kicks to Curry. And so they foul intentionally. .44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Back to KD. 5 to shoot. James finds Booker. No good from outside.
Well, he's just not found his rhythm tonight. Partly because I think he's gotten fewer touches.
And Embiid throws it down.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Halliburton hits them both.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He hits the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game, clear. Tatum looking around. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. Halliburton passes to Giannis. 3-pointer, Lillard. No good from 3-point territory. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
So USA wins it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David